August 15th, 1990. What is so special about this day? Well, it is the day that the first woman was born. Let's dive into today's video. Yes, that's right. Jennifer Lawrence, the world's first woman. Stunning, brave, inspirational. Let's see what she has to say here in a Variety interview.
I remember when I was doing Hunger Games, nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie.
Yeah. No way. Never. Never. Not once. What's that? Go away. Okay. Let's dive back in. First time. Amazing.
Because it wouldn't work. We were told.
It wouldn't work, you know. Who likes women, am I right? Come on.
Told. Girls and boys can both identify with a male lead, but boys cannot identify with a female lead.
Yeah, no. That's just, there's no way. You know, no boy, no man looks up to their mom. Come on. Nobody. There's no boys or men that like Lara Croft. Really? Don't we all know it's only women? Yeah, because people need to be represented to like something. You can't just like something, right? You can't admire a character. You can't like someone or something unless they're you, right? Because narcissism is the way. Narcissism is the move. Okay.
Oh, and it just makes me so happy every single time I see a movie come out that just blows through every single one of those beliefs and proves that it.
I'm so touched. Really making moves for women.
It's just a lie to keep certain people out of the movies, to keep certain people in the same position.
No, yeah. Nobody wants women in movies. Nine. Yeah.
That they've always been in, and it's just amazing to watch it happen and watch you at the helm.
She got to be at the helm of that. Not only is she just a legend among men, but she also is so humble. Thank you, Jennifer Lawrence. Thank you for everything you've done. So, okay, I think that's as sarcastic as I can be for now. But yeah, this is hilarious. And I made this, I like quote tweeted this and said, actors have zero concept of reality. Because beyond the fact that it's just quite simply not true, I just think it's hilarious how bold and confidently, just no hesitation, is she spewing outright lies and just doesn't even, just unabashed. Just, they never put women in an action movie
Hunger
before.
Games. Nobody had ever put a woman in the lead of an action movie.
Never.
Because it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work, no. 2012 is the first time a woman's been in the league of an action movie. I just can't believe how she doesn't hesitate. She
cannot identify with a female lead.
Oh, absolutely.
And her gassing her up. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And it just...
I have never seen so out of touch. I mean, sadly I have, but it is definitely astonishing. I will say that. This is what's constantly happening in any type of video game or movie now, where if it's like an action type thing and there's a female lead, then they want to act like they're the first ones to do it. They're just groundbreaking, first time, whoa, no way. And we saw this with Horizon Forbidden West as well before that dropped, which was the sequel to Horizon Zero Dawn. And they just were trying to pat themselves on the back. A magazine cover or whatever was like, whoa, this is the first time we've had a woman female lead who wasn't a bimbo, basically, is what they were trying to say. No, she wasn't even close to the first. And so it's hilarious that when they do stuff like this to try to pat themselves on the back, to try to make themselves sound like, yes, women, we love women, we're standing for women, they're erasing women when they do this. So it's completely counterintuitive to what they're trying to do. My main point here is that I find with most of these actors is they have no concept of reality, what real life is like, what people are going through, and what the world is like. And I mean, but if that's one thing, right? But she should at the very least have some sort of concept of cinema. If you don't know what the real world is like, and you don't know what real people go through and what regular people are like, at least get it right with cinema. You're an actor. How do you not know that we have had many female-led action movies for a long time now? This kind of stuff is what creates misogyny where it didn't even exist before. Because when people do crap like this, you don't even want to see it. You know? It's like, you look back in the older times, look at Aliens, if you look at even Terminator with Sarah Connor in it, they didn't have to just be like, woman, we have a prominent woman, yes, let's go, woman, we're the first woman, this, that. They just delivered good movies, right? Even later onward, look at Underworld. I love that movie. They didn't have to say, by the way, guys, guess what? The lead character's a woman. It just happened. And it was a fun, good movie. And so whenever movies do this kind of marketing and they're just like, they act like this generation, Gen Z, or everybody working to try to entertain Gen Z, I should say, or that wants Gen Z's money, trying to speak out to the youngsters, they want to act like they invented women, black people, gay people, this, that, the other, right? Like they've never existed before. And if you gotta have a big virtue signaling, pat on the back, and I just got to pioneer the way. Would you look at that? It was amazing. I got to be at the helm of this. When you had to deal with crap like that, then you don't even want to see it at all. It's like, I would rather not see anything with a female lead if this is the kind of energy we're going to get in marketing of it. It's embarrassing. I will just say, as a woman, this kind of attitude is embarrassing. So this is just a state of where a lot of things are right now in entertainment, is that everything, social media, all this kind of stuff, so many people have focused on virtue signaling so hard that they can't even talk about a movie without inserting that into it. Everything's got to be like, oh, look at me. And I don't understand, because like, this is an old movie she's even talking about. So you're going to bring up a 10-year-old movie just to talk about how you were the first woman, you invented women. But I don't know, she is recent, what was it, just like 6 months ago or something, that she went on another kind of rant basically saying that Women, oh, she's mad because she doesn't get paid as much as her male counterparts, like someone like Robert Downey Jr., who is a way better actor and actually has a lot better movies. So yeah, there was that, but it's to the point where it just feels like, I mean, what has she done lately that's been good? I don't know. I don't even know. For the most part, off the top of my head, the only thing I can think of that was good that she did was Hunger Games. So, yeah, I'm not even sure if there's what all she has, but she's just not as giant of a household name. Honestly, my favorite thing she was in was Jujutsu Kaisen, but other than that, Hunger Games. But no, it just like almost feels like just trying to stay relevant, and maybe she's not getting the roles she wants to get or the attention, the media attention she wants to get, and so she's got to fabricate something in order to do that, which I don't know. I feel like there's other methods. She could reinvent herself some way she could try to do a role that she typically doesn't do and just knock it out of the park. Look at Charlize Theron, for example, when she did that one role where they had to ugly her up for it because she was playing like a murderer woman or something, like some drug addict murderer woman or something, and you know, Charlize Theron, supermodel, stunning, and they had to work hard to make. They were like, there's no way you can do this role, like, you're too pretty, and she committed all the way to that, and, you know, pulled off a stellar performance, and that really, you know, made people notice. People recognize that. So in my mind, it's like, hey, you're not getting enough media attention, you're not the it girl anymore or whatever. Hey, you gotta find some way to do it, and this way is not the way, because people are just gonna laugh at you, which we've already been doing. So anyway, there you have it. Celebration. Jennifer Lawrence inventing women, leading the helm. Okay. All right, well, that's it for today's video. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I will catch you next time, and in the meantime, go boom.